Sav, and welcome back to Sav's Reality. Today we are doing another hair video. I've been getting into them a lot recently. This will be like the third one up this year, and we're not even halfway through this year. But as some of y'all may have been seeing on TikTok, there are a lot of different hair trends going around, one of which is supposed to be effortless, heat-free, overnight curls. And that's what we're going to be testing today. I'm gonna do a mixture of a tutorial on how to do it, as well as a first impressions of how it looks tomorrow morning. And we're gonna see if it works together. So what you will need for this is a rope. I grabbed the little ropey tie thingy from my Robe, and I've seen a lot of girls saying that this works really well because the actual hair tool for that costs money, and most of us already have a Robe. So there's that. You will need 2 hair ties, a hairbrush, and a little spritzer of water. So let's go ahead and get into it. So for this, you want your hair to be damp. You do not want it to be soaking wet. You don't want it to necessarily be towel dried. That would be a good second. But for this, what'll be best is to get a hairbrush and a squirt bottle and go ahead and just dampen your hair. So let's go ahead and get that part finished. Now that your hair is damp, you are going to take your robe thingy or your rope, and you're going to go ahead and fold it perfectly in half and put the middle piece on top of your hair. You want your hair to be parted how you want it to be parted the next day. So now, similar to the French braid technique, you are going to take your first piece of hair and wrap it around like so, and then you're going to grab another piece of hair when you wrap it back around again. And you're gonna continue doing this all the way down the rope until you have used all of your hair on this side of your head. Once you have used all of the hair on that side of the head, you are simply just going to continue wrapping your hair down the rope. At this point, you've used it all, so there's no point in adding any more hair from the other side of your head. Now you're going to take one of the 2 hair ties that you need, and you're gonna go ahead and tie that off. I'm gonna go ahead and tie up the rest of the rope that I had left over, just so that it doesn't get too much in the way while I sleep. And now we're gonna do the next side. Starting on the next side, I am going to just do the exact same thing. I did notice on the side that I just finished that it was a little loose, so I went ahead and redid it, tying it a little bit tighter as I went. Just that way I have a tighter curl, as tomorrow I have a long day and I want my curls to last. And now that I finished that side, I'm gonna go ahead and tie this off as well. So this is what it looks like. It is looser towards the end, obviously, because you have to pull your hair forward. So that's what I would say is probably what I'm most nervous about, is how it's going to look towards the back of my head and under the bottom layers. But this is what it looks like. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some hairspray on it so that it has a better shot at hold, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay guys, it is bright and early the next morning, at least for me. It's I don't know, maybe 8 in the morning, and I was gonna get up and do my makeup first,
Yes, I left this shirt on. I had changed into it right before I started filming yesterday, so I just slept in it because I didn't want to deal with having to pull it off. But first impression, this stayed pretty well for the most part. And then this, like the back of it, got so loose. Like so loose. So I'm really nervous about the back, like I had said earlier. But at this point, it's been a little less than 12 hours. Like, I did sleep in it. It was comfortable. It was fine to sleep in. Didn't hurt my head, nothing. But yeah, let's go ahead and take these down and see how they look. Got that off. Okay, it's a moment of truth. Okay, this is the right side of my head. First impressions, they're bouncier than I thought they'd be, but I did make it tighter. I wish that it had started higher up, but I also know that I have long hair and that's harder to achieve. Let's go ahead and do this side. Right. Okay, this is what this side looks like. Like I said, you see how the back, it's like really straight and then curls. I don't think it necessarily looks bad, but it's not what I would choose to do. At the same time though, I think it looks okay. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not what I would typically go for when curling my hair, but this is a great alternative to using heat. I definitely think if I played with it some more, that I might be able to master it better to have my curls higher up. Maybe do some type of concoction with 2 different ropes. Also, the rope I used isn't as thick as others. Definitely think that has a role to play in it. But I might brush these out a little bit and see how I'm liking it. Okay guys, so I just went and took Okay guys, so I just went and took some oil and ran my fingers through some of the curls. I used oil because my hair was feeling kind of dry at my scalp, and so I wanted to go ahead and make that not look as icky, so I used some oil. But I think overall I like it. Would I do it again? Yes, not super often, because I feel like I take really good care of my hair anyways, and so for me to use heat on it now and then wouldn't be as bad of an idea. But if you're a person who always wants their hair curly, this would be a great way to do that without having the same curls every day. I do like how it turned out. I keep my hair parted like this most of the day. I'm kind of sad that I have to put it up in a ponytail later, but I'm going to be painting, so I'm going to pull my hair up in a ponytail later. Let's go ahead and see what that would look like so y'all can get an idea. That would look something like this, which I think is cute, but for now I'm going to enjoy my curls down because I put some hard work into it and I want to enjoy them. I think I'd do it again, but I definitely want to play with it some more. I will say I really do like how this one turned out. Yep, that's my favorite curl so far. I just wish that it could be like this all the way around. This is what I'm not liking, is, look, it's straight until here. I just don't love that on me, but it's a style that a lot of people like. So since I keep my hair pulled forward like this, I think it's really pretty. I don't know if this makes sense, but when I pull my hair back and like say you were behind me and like I'm walking this way, I don't love how that looks. I think it looks okay, but I'm just not a super big fan of curls starting that low. I'm cool with them starting low, but not that low. But anyways, I hope that y'all learned something today. I hope that y'all got something out of this video. I know I did. So please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you've tried this, tell me how it went for you. Tell me any tips and tricks you have for the next time I try it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye, babes.